What's good, peoples? What's good? Let's get the like button, the top right, the three dots on the top right button. Let's get the likes up. It's right there. If you look on your phone or your device, the three buttons on the top. We got my boy who in the building. We got my boy Zeke. I'll walk him down. Is in the building. It's good, peoples. What's good? Early morning. I couldn't do a video last night, man. I couldn't. I just couldn't. I was up too. I don't see Boston losing with a 2-0 lead. I don't see it. It's one you could tell. One thing basketball always show you, unless it be like a miracle. You can see during the game, like this team gonna win. Yeah, they may make a comeback and all, but you still can see the team gonna have control of the game. You could just see in the series. You could just look at the body language of these guys. Dallas not winning this series, and I'm not just saying that because they're up 2, but you can see it. Dallas gave a better effort, a much better effort, but you could just see it in these guys' face. You could see it. Brown always had that face, but you could see it in Drew Holiday. Even the last game, Derek White. These guys, the way they play and the way they focus, you could tell on every defensive assignment how focused the team is, man. You could tell they committed. They really want this. They're getting coach hard, and not only that, they got a lot of guys that it means something to. It has more meaning for them than Dallas. Like I could just break it down. Like okay, let's just go start with Jaylen Brown. He's just a dog, period. So he's just a guy that want to win. It didn't matter. So he's like in gold standing because he always give that effort. Jason Tatum really wants to win because he hearing the noise. They've been there. He's been disappointed 6 or 7 different times. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he got that feeling. He went to the finals, lost. The Western Conference final loss, got so close. So he got that burning. It is different. It is a difference. Let me tell you that when people sit there and be like, no, it's a difference when you kept going somewhere and not making it. It hurts. It's just like you keep passing it. It's like you keep failing the test. That's like you go take your GED, right? And every time the GED, I could be wrong, I can't remember. But let's say the GED is 250, you have to pass with a 250 score, right? That's like you take your GED your very first time, you get like a 223. Then your second time, you get like 231. Then the next time you fail, you get like a 244. Now, like each time now you frustrate, you coming back, you're getting so close. And that's the same thing, like Boston, since the young part of them, it probably ain't hit them as much, but them losing like that. They got a little older than hearing noise, oh, they choking this and that. So, guy like Tatum, his passion to win is heavy. And then let's go. Who else we got? We got Porzingis. He ain't been through the ringers like that, but his injuries and people writing him off, and then his motivation for Dallas, that's his edge, right? Al Horford been in the league forever, kept losing to LeBron James when Al Horford was in Atlanta and things. He's just a veteran, been in the league for a very long time. He just wants to win. Then Derek White, I said he closing in. He wanted to play for a contract. He's gonna get $100 million. He closing in. So, and the thing is, they know if the Boston win, they pretty much probably break their team up. they might not be able to sign Derek White after this, because Tatum contract is due. They just signed Porzingis, just signed Brown, just signed Drew Holiday. Derek Brown could be the odd man out. Boston front office, they not stupid. They ain't gonna tell him that, but I don't think they're gonna be able to pay him. I don't think they're gonna. Cause then Tatum want that. Tatum, the money Tatum about to get is gonna be crazy. So the desperate, as far as the whole organization probably rally behind them. They got a front office guy who was a coach for a very long time. That's probably pushing that like championship. Like, they've been through a lot. You could just see the body language. PJ Washington was just playing in Charlotte. Now let's go to Dallas. Oh, I forgot Drew Holiday. Now Drew Holiday wants to win on the strength. He loved Milwaukee. Just bought a nice house in Milwaukee. He loves it. The fans love it, and they trade him. Milwaukee trade him, and so that's his motivation to come back and that, like, it's a lot of moving factors in this. So you see that and you're like, wow, right? Now the coach been hearing he make it. Let's just say the coach been hearing he may get fired, even though I don't know if he listening to rumors, but he may get fired if the Boston don't win the finals. So they got a little more. You could just see how edgy and sense of desperation with them guys. Right? Now let's go with Dallas. PJ Washington just was playing with Charlotte. He ain't do nothing but lose his whole career. Now he gets to Dallas. They go to the finals. He feel lit already. He feel he accomplished something already. He already working above his pay grade and things like that. He just happy. You know what I'm saying? He already got his props. Like, oh my God, look what the move with him and Daniel Gafford going over there did and all this. So he already feel good about himself right now. He on another level, right? So then you got Daniel Gafford. Let's just say Daniel Gafford. Another one. He was in Chicago and he was in Washington. He did nothing but lose. This is like a big accomplishment. He didn't really feel, he felt no pain. He ain't felt no NBA pain yet. And he's a guy that was under the radar all this time. This is the biggest spotlight. He don't feel that pain like that. Now Derrick Jones Jr. Here's a guy who was like a minimum guy going team to team, like a guy who just known for his athletic ability. He just started hitting a little jump shots and stuff, and he is playing a little. His game did get a little bit better, and he's going to get more money this year. He already know it. He already know he's a free agent. He's going to get more money. Somebody going to pay him at level, and he's happy. He know he's not that good. He know he's going to be Derrick Jones Jr. going to be fool's gold in free agency because they gonna pay him, right? And I think he's in this is why I say gonna be fool's gold. To me, I think he's in a perfect situation for him. The system fit him well playing off of Kyrie and Luka. So I think that works for him. And he's starting to get in a lot of minutes. He could get put on another team. For one, he not 9 times out of 10 not gonna start. He's not gonna be no starting small forward for an NBA team is one. See the way Dallas set up. You see the way Dallas lineup set up is able him to start. Because you got Luka that's big, that's, you know what I'm saying? You run across 6'7" at the Kyrie, your whole lineup is 6'7". That's not like that on many teams. And he's not gonna be no starter. So now if he's not no starter, now you pushing him back to like 20 minutes a game, he's not going to be that effective. He's not. He able to make his mistakes and do some things and the timing on the court. So it looks good. It looks good. Like I say, he able to make his mistakes. He able to do a few different things. So it's like, all right. You know, this is what it is. I think he'll be fooled going free agency. Somebody going, I think mid level is 13 million now. Somebody gonna give him all 4 years, and they gonna look at, and he gonna be in the trade deadline by. They're gonna be looking to trade him by the trade deadline in February. They're gonna be looking to trade him by the trade deadline in February. Because somebody gonna sign to a 4-year deal at 13 per, and he's gonna be comfortable. Bench, he's gonna struggle because it's just not that good. Because I don't think he may go back to Dallas. I don't think Dallas have a mid-level exception available, and I think he's gonna get some offers because that's the way this league going. Switchable guys that's athletic like that, but I just think he don't. To me, he can't really shoot. But I think he having a good shooting year. All right. Get the likes up. The top right button, the 3 dots, man. We got 48 people in here and only 10 likes. Come on. The top right. I should have to tell you, I got too many moderators. That's bad when I see all these moderators and it's only and that's what a lot of people be telling me, man. I'm coming off looking crazy right now. I'm coming off looking crazy right now. But you know what people saying? Yo, how you gonna have, like for instance, like I got all these people online and you can see there's nothing but blues in here. And there's only 11. The moderator should know the drill by now. What? What? Turn that down. Why you keep turning it up? Turn it down. Yeah, so turn it down. So yeah, so let me finish with Dallas. You got who else you got? You got I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to say a couple players before. Lively, he's a rookie. He ain't been through nothing. So you got these. It's just a whole different mindset coming from these guys. Now I'm getting with the star players. Now you got Kyrie Irving. Now I'm gonna say Kyrie because I want to get on Kyrie. So I'm gonna start with Luka. You got Luka. Luka, yeah, he wants to win. I'm not taking that from him. And he playing with heart and he getting at it. He definitely doing that. But Luka, physical, only gonna take you but so far. His physical ability. Just physically, I mean, far as, you know, he's a little banged up. He's not gonna be able to be an impact on the defensive end. Like say Jaylen Brown can be. Like Jaylen Brown could be. And this series is gonna tell people a lot, you know what I mean, and the way the NBA going. Go ahead. Watch that car right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of factors in playing this. It's a lot of factors playing here. You know what I'm saying? So my He said, "Why kid not playing Hardaway?" I have no idea, and I think that is stupid. You got a guy like Kyrie struggling. You got to make up offense other places. Oh, I was talking about Luka, my bad. And I don't want to jump all over it. Yeah, a guy like Kyrie, that's Kyrie just not. I think Kyrie heard too much praises, too much of his redemption story. He's not being aggressive enough. Uh, he's on lockdown, and it looked bad because Boston been ragging him the last few times. He lost. He losing to Boston every time. That's not good. That's not good. And I see Dallas did a little bit more of it, what I've been asking them to do. I said, as far as bringing the ball up court, I said I think they should have somebody else other than Kyrie and Luka bring the ball up. You know, I definitely asked for that. And I see they've been doing got a little better at that. Definitely got a little better at that. But Kyrie is really, I ain't gonna lie, Luka's getting no help from Kyrie. Luka ain't getting no help from Kyrie, and I think that's an issue right there. I really think that's an issue with Luka and Kyrie. That was my concern coming in the series, though. I told you guys and I clearly said that. I said the thing that bothers me the most what scares me the most is Kyrie Irving. I said Kyrie could have a good game in that up and down stuff. I wanted more of a guarantee. That's why, if you look at it, I think Memphis might have matched up better. I mean, I keep saying Memphis. Minnesota might have matched up better than Dallas. You know, they might have. Only one thing I like with Dallas. The one thing I like with Dallas, I said in the close game, I feel comfortable with Luke and Kyrie. And I feel in the playoffs, you're going to have some close games. That was my biggest concern. I said, a close game. I feel comfortable with Luka and Kyrie against the Celtics. Then Minnesota. But I felt Minnesota. I think Minnesota could have caused them more problems. That what Drew Holiday did wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have happened. He shot 11 to 14. Like, come on, quit with the jokes. That what he did. I just think they matched up defensively way better. Way better. And I think offensively, they're good enough offensively, but I just didn't trust Minnesota. So I was torn the whole time. Like, I was really torn. Like, damn, I'm torn. I don't know which way to go. But one of the main problems, and one of the things I saw, I'm like, hold up. I saw something. I said, Luke and Kyrie down the stretch, I feel comfortable with. Because Minnesota, even though they ain't been through a lot of things also like Boston players, but they had this certain amount of grit and swagger and nastiness to them. Minnesota had that. They had that nastiness and some swagger to them, where they just had it. And that's what I liked about Minnesota. That right there, I said, that right there, I said that might could be enough. I just was scared the inexperienced. They just start doing stuff that don't make no sense. Turn the ball over, doing a few things. That was my issue with Minnesota. But if you look at it, like Conley could have got Derek White. Ant-Man would have guarded Ant-Man would have guarded Drew Holiday. And then you could have Tatum and Brown. What they could have just matched up better. He said, "What time we getting the Woj bomb?" That's the thing. He said, "I believe Dan Hurley's staying, and Jay Wright would be our coach." The thing is, the Lakers can't turn back to they can't turn back the JJ Redick. That JJ Redick still it's done passed already. No way in hell the Lakers can go back to JJ Redick after this. They can't. If it breaks down, it's like that JJ Redick experience is over. Because you know how that would look? Like, did you talk about offering somebody $100 million that never, he never coached in the NBA. So, you know, people can still feel away like, man, he ain't never coached a game. College, everybody know college, NBA, come on, Leo. Everybody know college is different from the pros. Hold on, guys. Come on, hurry up. Good morning. How you doing? Come on. You gonna open people up. Yeah, don't homework. I know. Yeah, guys. That's the thing. You can't. That's the issue right there. That's the issue right there. That's the issue we having right there, y'all. That's the thing right there. Forgot what I talk about. He said Mav down no bench, but you gotta play Tim Hardaway. You gotta. He's a veteran, and he wants it. Like, how you not play Tim Hardaway? Like that's ass backwards. My boy Mosa put some respect on his name, Kareem name. You right, bro. You right. Gotta put my respect on the name. Like, I like you got like how can you not play like this? This what bothers me with these guys getting millions of dollars. In the playoffs, simple as this. All hands on deck. So the playoffs hit. All hands on deck. All hands on deck soon the playoffs hit. Simple. Real simple. That's why you got to have capable guys. You should have more than, you could have 8-man rotation. But then, like if you building a roster and your team got there, if you at this level of making to the finals, you should at least have, out of 15 guys, you should have, okay, 8 guys you depend on, like you all good with. And then it should at least be at least 3 more guys. At least out of at least 11 guys, like, okay, cool, I can get 5 minutes out of him. At the end of the day, NBA players, I could get 5 minutes. You should, one of them guys should be a lockdown defender. One of those, you should have like one of those guys like, all right, throw Drew Holiday off for a minute. Give him a different look. He on the court with Luke and Kyrie. See, this is the thing I don't understand. When you got 2 guys like Luke and Kyrie, a quote-unquote 2 all-stars, all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. Having an 11th man on the court, you're dealing with NBA players. I feel it shouldn't be that much of a task. A guy should be able to play with, if you plan and you already got 2 beasts on the court. Like what they used to say about Shaq and Kobe. People used to sit there and say this about Shaq and Kobe. Shit, with Shaq and Kobe, you could throw me, you, and the barber on the court. That was just a saying how good they is. Even though you can't do that, but that's just a saying. Now we talk about legitimate NBA players. You talking about now, if you can have 15 guys, you got a lot of veteran guys that's probably like 37, 38 years old that still can, I ain't saying they NBA material, but if you were the team that already committed to winning, right? Teams like every team at this level here was committed to winning. Every team from at least the second round on, it was no, like, only one team I could say probably like it caught them off guard, but they said that they really wanted to win, and that was Minnesota. I mean OKC. A lot of people felt like, damn, they still a couple, a little while away. They said their goal was to win. This was the Shea and them said. So if they had that mindset, if they had that mindset, that means if they had that mindset. They had that mindset. So my thing is this: if you made it this far as a team, it should easily be about 11 guys. It should easily be 11 guys you counted on. Easy. Where it should be, where you comfortable with. Yo, listen, we got these guys and we good with them. It should easily be 11. That's with any team. And my thing is this: you got veteran guys. I can name a few veteran guys that could do. You always hear people say, man, they kicking these veterans out the league. They moving them out for these young players. You know, I heard you're missing my point, most. I'm not saying 11 guys you can't count on. If I said that, I said it the wrong way. I don't mean 11 guys you can count on. I'm saying it should be 11 guys you shouldn't have a problem with. If worst case scenario, you have to throw somebody in. So if I said it like that, I meant to say like this. Put it this way. Like, let's say I have a guy, let's say a guy like Drew Holiday killing us, right? We getting nothing from our guards, nothing from them. And I got this guy here, he's a guard too. Now, he played good defense. Like he pretty known for a defender, and he played pretty good defense, right? I shouldn't be nervous and anything about playing this guy. I should feel good about giving him 5 minutes. 5 minutes is, when you got a Luke and Kyrie, you should feel comfortable. That should be your cushion right there. Because the most part you worrying about a guy, really, to be honest, is the offensive end. Let's just keep it real. Most of the guys, when you concerned about some of these players, is the offensive end. It's really not too much the defensive end. You know what I mean? You don't play a guy. But let's say you got veteran guys like Taj Gibson, these veteran guys that's a little older, that's, you know what I'm saying? Man, these still crowded. You can't live, if I got a role player and he getting killed defensively, I mean scorched defensively, I got to move off of him. And he giving me nothing offensively. If he is giving me nothing, getting killed defensively and giving me nothing offensively, I got to be crazy to stick it and just stick it out with him. I'm going somewhere else. How many times we saw guys come in? Look at the guy Sam Hauser. Sam Hauser was not really considered an NBA player, really. He come in the game, they already know. Do your best on defense and knock down some shots. That's his job. Do your best on defense. They know he's not a defender, but he has a skill. You in the NBA, you have to have something. You should be something you should strong at. You in the NBA, if you look at a player, if he's not highly skilled, like, oh, he could break down defense, he's lightning quick, he could get into the pack, he could get into break down defense, or he's a guy that's a tremendous defensive player, it should be at least one thing. It should at least be one thing that this guy is in the NBA for. At least. He lightning quick. You can't nobody can stay in front of this guy. He could get to the he could break down defense. He might be crappy offensively, but maybe he's that. All right, so I could put him in a game, have him just break down the defense and open it up, and he just have him kick out to a shooter, to a wide open man. If you know, if we ain't gonna talk shooters, let's just say a wide open man. You know what I'm saying? To a wide open man. He break down. He's not really doing much. He breaking, getting all the way in there, and he kicking it out, and giving guys opportunities for wide open looks. That may be the best he can do, but you know what? That might be golden right there. That may be big right there. In the playoffs, every minute counts. Everything counts. That might be big right there. Just doing something like that. Or here's a guy, he's a lockdown defender. He can't shoot worth a crack. A guy like Andre Roberson. A guy hot, you throw him on him, and now the guy's struggling from the field. He throws rhythm off. Hold on, y'all. Talk to each other in the chat section. Hey, my people still here. I like that. You should, at the end, my thing is this. This is what I said about championship level teams. If you start talking championship, you should be prepared. You got 15 roster spots. Two guys in two-way. So that's automatic 2 young players there, right? So that's 2 young players there, 17 guys. So forget about the 2. Now you got 15 guys. The playoffs, you going with an 8-man rotation. Outside of that 8-man rotation, that called thinking out the box. Thinking out the box. That's what that called right there. Thinking out the box. Outside of that rotation right there. What you doing? You're thinking outside the box. thinking outside the box. And now if you're thinking outside the box, let me try to pull in right here. It should be a guy, okay, some type of defense. They should be able to do something, man. These guys getting paid millions of dollars, man. Like, how can Tim Hardaway had a career he has and he not play, and your team is not doing? It's not like they lights out. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hold on. Yeah, my bad, people. I be moving around a lot. Yeah, but let's go Dan Hurley. Let's talk Dan Hurley, man. I want to save a lot of my stuff because I know I'm going to be coming back on live again today. Either saying he got the job or didn't get the job. The Lakers can't go back to JJ. The Lakers can't go back to JJ. They can't do it. They can't go back to JJ Redick, man. Yeah, something come. It gotta come today because they got the practice. That's something like this you can't linger. It don't take that long to make a decision. Like, that's something to ponder on your mind all day, every day. You met Friday. Come on, man. We not doing that. We not doing that. Take no week. Who you? You're holding up process. You know what I'm saying? So this thing about to get done. Especially if they offer him money. If you talk money and did all that, you already know what it is. If you want a movie or not. And they said Jay Wright is the Lakers' backup plan. I don't know. Jay Wright is. I think Jay Wright is cool. See, you just don't know when you got guys coming from that college level. You don't know. You just don't know when you got guys coming from that college level. But Jay Wright was a hot name. He'd be much cheaper. Woj, he said, leaked out. Woj and Pelinka has a good relationship, and people, everybody saying they believe that Woj did Pelinka a favor by reaching out and talking to Dan Hurley about it. I'm hearing this connection there. I don't know, but this was the word what they saying. So Woj, of course, he want to do it because everybody was. I knew something was up because Shams Woj never followed up. When Shams said JJ Redick, the Lakers closing in on JJ Redick. Normally, even though Shams would have been first, Woj still would have came, but might put his own little twist to it. Woj never said nothing. So I'm like, wow. That kind of threw me off right there. I'm like, yo, he never said nothing. He never said nothing. Normally they always had a little twist. Oh, well, yeah, he closing in. Like, okay, Shams said that, right? Lakers 0 in on JJ Redick. Woj normally would have probably came back with, yeah, the Lakers look like the Lakers and JJ Redick, put his little twist to it. Oh, the Lakers, they going over contract things right now. JJ and his people's looking for a 5-year. The Lakers looking more at a 4-year deal. Woj would put his own little twist to it. He just wouldn't went with Woj. What Shams said and been like, yo, he just wouldn't have did that. Just to went with what Shams said. So he definitely would have put his own little twist to it. Definitely to put his own little twist to it. But I don't want to burn this joint out, right? So, because I know we're going to get some news soon. And I don't want to burn it out. I don't want to say too much about it because it could probably in the next hour or two. So I will be back, y'all. I will be back. I don't want to do too much with it right now. Because we will get some news. The Lakers might be having Dan Hurley as the coach, or my prediction. I'll give y'all my prediction. I think Dan Hurley takes it. I think he take it. I think he take it because, for one, that's his dream to coach in the NBA, right? Two, the type of money getting thrown at him. To coach the who it is. Number one, let's not. Come on, man. We could say we want about the Lakers, but this is the Lakers. And for him to be able to say, I coach LeBron James, like, that means something to some people. You know what I mean? LeBron James is an all-time great. LeBron James is an all-time great. And to sit there, and then you get him as in his career. So it's like, it's not like you could say, okay, well, I could get him later. Like let's say if you caught LeBron at 28, maybe in the future, this is it. So you get to coach a LeBron James. You got grown kids. He already got kids in his 20s. Where you could be like, I coach LeBron James for a year, 2, however long LeBron gonna stay. That's big. And then the Los Angeles Lakers. A storied franchise. And then the money. I think those 3 things going to be hard to turn down. Regardless of not, like, people could say what they want about the Lakers. People could say what they want about LeBron James. See, Dan Hurley, no. Yes, is LeBron James tough on coaches? Yes. But LeBron, no. Dan Hurley, no. LeBron can't do nothing to get right now. He can't do nothing to get rid of the coach. Now it's over with. That ship sailed. So it won't be a LeBron James getting rid of another coach with Dan Hurley. That won't happen. We all know that. That's not an option right there. If Lakers get rid of Dan Hurley, no, it's really it had to be something crazy for them to fire him. He know he got job security. So it's different. It's different. Now, they saying his wife and his father, at the end of the day, you know what makes you happy. That's your wife, and it's cool and everything, but you gotta make this. Yourself comes first. At the end of the day, you come first. If that's your life, let's say me, I'm a diehard Laker fan. A diehard Laker fan. That's like right now, if an opportunity, that's a dream. Let's say, see, it ain't really been my dream now because it's like, it's over with. But let's say it's been a dream for a long time. And that opportunity come, and it's like, oh no, I'm from Harlem. Oh, my wife don't want to go to Harlem. Or I don't want to uproot the kid. Like, sometimes this is the moment, sometimes you have to be like, you know what? This is it. This is the promised land. Now, any little other thing, okay, cool. A regular job in the NBA, okay, Charlotte Hornets, okay, cool. This Laker job, this is it. This is the gold standard. And then you get an all-time great player, you get the coach. Even though LeBron got his ways and everything, but I'm just saying, as far as stacking on your resume, like damn, that you can tell you that's something big to tell your kids. I coached LeBron James. I coached Kobe. I coached Michael. I coached Shaq. I coached Magic Johnson. I coached Kareem. It's not like you say, okay, I coached Reggie Miller. Like, this is something like next level stuff where it's like, okay, then you know you only got Braun for 2 years tops. This is next level stuff here. This is next level stuff. So I just think that it's gonna be hard because he has a dream. He wants to coach in the NBA. That's number one. Number one, he wants to coach in the NBA. So if you want to coach in the NBA, you can't just be on some, oh, I only want to coach a team in a try because he's in Connecticut now. He grew up in Jersey, so I only want to coach the Knicks, the Nets, the Sixers, and the Celtics. That's all the teams in that surrounding neighborhood. If you want to coach the NBA, in the NBA, you got to be option to move around. The East Coast, the Midwest, the South, the West Coast. You got to be open to coach. Oh, I want to coach. I want to coach in the NBA, but pretty much I'm gonna stay. They don't want to leave. They're in Connecticut. Okay, Connecticut is close to Boston. Connecticut close to New York. Okay, Philadelphia ain't too far. That's only 4 teams right there. The Knicks, Nets, Brooklyn Nets, and the Celtics. Bob Hurley in Arizona. He in the West Coast. Yeah, so that's what I just think, man. But I come back. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.